Hello world, and welcome to Elevated Intuition. Today I'm doing a reading about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. I keep wanting to say Jennifer Garner because that's his ex-wife, and but Jennifer Lopez. So Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez. So normally on my channel we delve into what's best for us, life purpose, shadow self, self-healing, self-caring, things like that, themes around that. Today we're not. Today we are doing a straight kind of trashy reading about some celebrities. Interesting. And whether or not the relationship is real, how it's going, things like that. So the first thing that comes out is Six of Wands. The last reading like this that I did was with Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian, and I think it was this card. I'm pretty sure it was this card came out too. Very interesting because it is about kind of being in the spotlight and shining, and you know, it feels like this relationship is really milking that. So put that here. Okay, let's get some cards about Ben. Show me some cards about Ben Affleck and this relationship. Ben Affleck. Ooh, King of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. And then give me a card for Jennifer Lopez. We get two cards. Ooh, Emperor reversed and Ace of Swords. Okay. And then I'm gonna get some more out of this deck. Ben Affleck. Wow, okay. Wow. And then I'll tell you why I'm wowing here in a second. Okay. And then one more card about their relationship. One more card about their relationship. Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck relationship. One more card. All right, so I'm kind of setting this up as this is Ben Affleck, this is Jennifer Lopez, this is their relationship. We have the King of Pentacles, but it is in reversed. We have the Four of Cups, and we've got the Three of Pentacles for Ben Affleck. For Jennifer Lopez, we've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Empress reversed, and we've got the Ace of Swords. And for their relationship in general, we've got the Six of Wands, ooh, Two of Wands, and the Magician. Very interesting. So the reason why I'm saying this is King of Pentacles. I'm not surprised to see the King of Pentacles over here on Ben Affleck's side. What I am surprised, and the same with the Empress, what I am surprised with is that these are both in reverse. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of loss of control in some way, and I almost feel like this relationship is them taking back control. I don't think that the surface of what we are seeing is exactly what is actually going on. That is really confirmed here in the Magician. The Magician can be about bringing everything else together and about like creating something, and I feel like the thing that's being created here is really just a kind of a front. It is something to help them both stand out. I think that image is really important to both of them. However, how they actually feel inside might not be what is actually projecting. Now, Jennifer Lopez, how many times has she been engaged? How many rings does she have? She is, so the Knight of Cups over here is so like cliche for her to have. She is like a lover at heart. She loves love. She is a romantic. She is all about that. However, it being the Knight of Cups, it's somebody who moves away at the first sign of trouble, at the first sign of problems. And we're also seeing the Ace of Swords here, which is like, you know, not afraid to start something brand new, not afraid to forge out and do something different if the situation is not exactly the way that she wants it. And I think for her, the problem is that even though she is really presented as, I mean, as this Empress, the Empress is somebody who is very creative, who is very in touch with her femininity. Of course, we see that, but I feel like there's some insecurity there for her. And that's not a criticism of her at all. It actually makes me feel like she's a more real person than you would actually, you know, think that a celebrity is, because she's in her early 50s. She's 52. So there is a lot with, again, this is not a criticism, but there's a lot. I mean, she is muy caliente. You know, she is hot, hot, hot. And I feel like she feels pressure that she has to keep that up forever. And I kind of feel like that interferes with her relationships a lot. Same over here with Ben Affleck and the King of Pentacles, right? This is a guy, King of Pentacles upright is a guy who has it all together. He's got it buttoned down. He's in total control of everything. When it's in reverse, the control is an illusion. It almost even looks like him, right? You can see him wearing a suit like this, just, you know, kind of projecting this, and I almost feel like it's a fake it till you make it kind of situation. I don't think that I think in love situations he is a little jaded. I think that I do think they're having fun. I think that they're doing this together. I think that they're having a great time, but I think what the media would love it to be and what we would love it to be, you know, this is not a perfect relationship. These are actually two people who have, you know, who go through struggles just like you and me, who are trying to really make it work. And I think what, you know, there's no Cups cards here other than the Knight of Cups over here. Oh, well, the Four of Cups, but I'm talking about in the relationship itself. Passion, yes, like very high passion. That's why I think that they're really attracted to each other. I just feel like it's not, maybe it'll be enough. The Two of Wands is kind of like making plans to take over the world. Look at this. They're looking at the world, looking at making plans to take over the world. And the thing that I keep hearing here is fake it till you make it. But what's really interesting is, like, obviously that's carried them a long way individually in their careers if they don't really feel secure, if they do have insecurities, the fake it till you make it part. But what I am concerned about in their relationship is the Four of Cups over here for Ben and the Knight of Cups over here for Jennifer, because the Knight of Cups is kind of like a Don Juan type of energy, you know, and good for her. She has had like some really high level romances. I just would like to see her have a romance where she feels fulfilled and she feels happy. And maybe I would say, we're weighing the Knight of Cups over here and the Four of Cups over here, like what she has to give, like I'm not sure that Ben always sees it, and possibly, you know, in the past he didn't always see it. But I do think it's a good sign that we've got the Three of Pentacles here, because this is about people working together and building something, and this Ace of Swords, because I feel like Jennifer is down for it. Let's see what else comes out. I'm gonna get just two more cards here. I like using different decks because then we get confirmations of things. Let's see what we have. But I remember this card. It so sticks out in my head for the Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson thing, because it is a really kind of like almost a freeing energy, but it is a, hey, look at me energy as well. So I do feel like they do feel pretty good in this relationship. I just think that a lot of things that are projected about it are like illusion. Which, is there a perfect relationship? I don't think there is. So it just depends on how hard each party wants to work on it. I think Ben is more down to work on it than Jennifer. especially with this Knight of Cups here. Ooh, she who whispers secrets and she who stands resolute. Okay, so she who whispers, consecutia, secrets, confessions, confidant. I think they know things about each other that other people don't know. And I love that in a relationship. You know, it's like you have those inside jokes, you have those things. So that might be part of the magician aspect of it too, because the magician talks about like, you know, illusion. However, as long as they both like are on the same page underneath, which the Two of Wands would indicate that. And then she who stands resolute, impeccable, determined. This is actually a really good sign over here. I love that she's holding a sword. We've got the Ace of Swords over here, so coming in over on Jennifer's energy. So hopefully this like Knight of Cups, this love it and leave it energy is kind of, she's working on that is what it feels like. This is somebody who, Valencia is the name of this card, and this is somebody who has been battle worn. Like she's seen it, she's done it, she's been through everything. And she is, yeah, determined. So, okay guys, I feel like they're gonna make it work. I think there's a lot of things that we don't know about their relationship, and I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. Good for them. I hope they have their own secrets. I hope they have the things that they are working on. What I would love to see is them to grow together a little bit more. You know, are they each other's twin flame, soulmate? That I'm not seeing that. Not seeing that. I don't think though that your partner needs to be that. I just think that you do need to be on the same page and have a plan and have it feel good. And I feel like the major issue in their relationship would be is just the underlying insecurity that each of them have. And I hope that together, I feel like this building here and you know this Valencia over here, I think they're going to work on it together. So the big news or the gossip is that they got a marriage license. So this looks like it's going through. And maybe it's not being done for the right reasons, but I think they both understand each other, which is important. And really, who's to say what are the right reasons, right? Like, I don't want to be judgy about their relationship, but I know what I would want. And I think you guys know which you would want in a relationship. And for our purposes, I think, you know, seeing them together, seeing them in dressed up on red carpets and things like that, I think we're going to continue to see that. And I'm excited about that. I'm happy about that. I hope that is something that helps heal the underlying insecurities, because I think it's going to be kind of difficult knowing their past. You know, they had this relationship before. Ben went on to marry somebody else, another Jennifer. Jennifer went on to marry other people, and now they find themselves back to each other. So there's some magic in that as well. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised when these celebrities readings. I was really surprised with the last one I did about Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson too, but they're still going. So good for them, good for Ben and Jennifer. And thank you for being here. And I will see you in the next reading.